Shabbat Shalom. Call all Yahweh Shemil Shabbat Hashabbat Dash. Double honors to the elder apostles and other bishops of great millstone, even the elders that came before them and taught us the truth. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful life tabernacle of David. Excuse me. Salakia. And the brother / elder Shabbat Shalom and salutations to you all. It's the WW3 Daily. I'm going to keep it as short as possible. Jeremiah 51 and 46 in the NLT. But do not panic. Don't be afraid. When you hear the first rumor of approaching forces, for rumors will keep coming year by year. Violence will erupt in the land as leaders fight against each other. I want to play this real quick. It's a little snippet. Iran's warning to Israel. Iran says it's ready for war. Between that and Iran preparing to strike Israel, rumors of approaching forces. Yeah, Iran preparing to strike Israel. Iran says it's ready for war. This rumor of approaching forces. Check it out.
Iran says, and I'm not making this up, it's ready for another war with Israel. But here's the twist. Iran's president, Pezeshkian, just gave his first interview since the 12-day war, and he's very defiant. He says Iran's armed forces can strike deep inside Israel again, and the nuclear program is still going. But here's what's really going on. Iran lost over 900 people, took serious hits on its nuclear infrastructure, and still hasn't recovered properly. This is not confidence, it's messaging. Tehran knows the US won't strike again so easily, so it's flexing now to avoid another round. Subscribe to McKinder Insights for more.
Yeah, you think so, Kinder, whatever your name is? McKinder Insights. We got insights into the scriptures. Let's see what this guy's talking about. With all these Israeli flags flying around on the screen. It's look it real quick. It's a lot. Let's see. Alright, this is Yair Pinto. Iran preparing to strike Israel. Let's see what the Israeli podcast is talking.
Guys, if you ask the Iranians, they've won the war, and now it's time for them to strike back against Israel. You're not imagining, even though Israel and the US in 12 quick days destroyed Iranian defenses, brought down the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, their nuclear program, and many, many other targets, they now are claiming, Yayu, that they won and that revenge is underway.
And it's very true. They did win. And Israel had to back down and say, stop this. We ran out of shells to repel. That's what happened. So they did. You lost. Certainly lost that round. So pull out your nukes and do what you got to do. Right? That's the only option you got. Right? You did get that ass whoop. And now, what did they say? They're ready, what? Wait a minute. That's biblical what they said. See? Look at this proud fucking devil. Just because you got a nuke. Let's see what the scripture says. Let's get some real insight.
That they won and that revenge is underway.
Boom. True. Let this proud idiot. What happens before the fall? Pride.
They're threatening Israel. They're threatening the United States. They are threatening President Donald Trump personally with a drone strike.
They're not threatening. They're warning you. Dummy. You can't win. Stupid, proud idiot. All right? You already lost.
And at the same time, we hear of mysterious explosions all across Iran, and they claim it's gas leaks, electricity problems,
Victory celebrations like that.
I don't know.
No, it's you guys doing stupid shit like blowing up phones and sneaky shit having sleeper cells and doing a little sneaky shit that you do, but you're getting your ass kicked, though. How about that? How about that? See? Making it look real good, smiling as you're conducting a genocide, right? But the world's watching, guess what?
I don't know. It sounds very, very fishy, and it sounds very similar to the Israeli Mossad operations that happened in the past. But of course, we have no official confirmation of
See? We're paying attention.
anything, and the Iranian regime claiming it's all malfunctions and poor management of property, hazardous materials, and gas and electricity malfunctions.
So here's what we're going to try to do today on the TB and Israel podcast, guys. Is we're going to try to break
We're going to try to brainwash you, break your programming, and get you
down and split between imagination and propaganda and the reality of what the Iranians are trying to do.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty, bitch. Let's find out who wins the war. Here are the Iranians. Here are all the Arab nations. Arab nations. It's pretty easy, right? Arab nations, and this is Iran, right? This would represent America and Israel. Okay? When you read this, tells you who wins. Then shall the dragons, who are the Arab nations, right? But wait a minute. Iran came and joined battle with them. With who? With the Arab nations. And what happened? Somebody got the upper hand. Who? Whoever was with the Arab nations got the upper hand. That would be Iran. Iran did what? Got the upper hand. So these clowns here, these proud ass, what'd you say, proud clown?
Because the truth here actually lies somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, truth lies, right? Truth lies. All your truths are lies, clown. So this is propaganda and bullshit because you get your ass kicked. How about that?
The Iranians have been trying to get revenge.
And they will. We just read it. Then shall the dragons, which are the Arab nations, see the dragons of Arabia. We're the nations of the dragons of Arabia. What nations? The Arab nations. Right here they're calling them the dragons. And then you got the wild boars. Who are they? The Iranians, the Persians. Carmania was one of the main cities in ancient Persia. And they're going to go forth and join battle with them dragons and win. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand. What does that mean? That they fucking win. What'd you say, devil?
Iranians have been trying to get a symbolic victory over Israel and U.S. Targets.
The Assyrians are about to get that ass whooped. Over there and over here. Anyways, just wanted to point that out. Have a little fun. It's Revelation 11 and 14. Sometimes you got to stop the devil in his tracks. Just 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Second woe, World War II. Third woe, World War III coming quick. Why is it here? That first tactical that goes off tomorrow will determine with that. We hope that the elector edified you, brothers and sisters. Shabbat Shalom.